the sport where, once again, Memorial Stadium will be sold out. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Huskers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Ducks offense is on the field for the first time today. And this guy feels like a throwback. Back in the day, the running backs were always the stars. This guy fits that mold.
And he can do a lot of different things, too. He's not a one-trick pony. This guy can tote the rock. He can catch the ball. He can block. We might even see him throw the ball in this game. This is a jack of all trades.
You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath this guy. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grab near the sticks. It's James. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
And how nice is it, David, on 3rd down to have a viable option running routes out of your backfield? That's why this running back is so valuable to this offense.
Yeah, and what matchup do I want to play? I want to play matchups where I have the advantage. I got a speed matchup of a linebacker versus a running back. Nice route, looking like he's going outside, cuts it in. Nice timing and rhythm with the quarterback. Nice 3rd down conversion.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Trying to get to him. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. What a nice throw there, just carving up the defense. You make these types of passes downfield, and reminds me of Justin Herbert just carving up Arizona State for nearly 5 bills.
Yeah, just making big plays in the passing game. This offense is built on the run. It always has been. It always will be. That's what the Ducks hang their hat on, but making those explosive plays down the field when the defense slips up and loses a little bit of eye discipline.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Nebraska's offense will take the field for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well. team to succeed.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Raiola. Oh, he makes the catch. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
They go to the ground. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Line getting set on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
It's a draw. Gets it past the marker. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Cornhuskers are marching down the field.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there. As a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you can throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
At the 35, he's open. Oh, look out. Touchdown, Husker. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the 2nd level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they finish that thing off in style with a 49-yard touchdown run. He'll start the return inside the spot. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, and their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The Ducks trying to win the day by running for another first down.
Run the football. It's always been the staple. We can go back as far as you want with Oregon teams. The ones that were good, they were built on the running of the football, the physicalness. Run the ball, baby.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The Ducks are in the hurry-up.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Well, the upside is you could get a first down. The downside is you could blow the game going for it inside your own 30. He fires a bullet to the right. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He has the first and still on his feet. Running through contact. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Line gets set, first down. Touch pass on the right. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Ducks! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. Coming out with it, it's Lloyd. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
He breaks a tackle. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Lloyd. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Then the short completion brings up second down.
Great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage, and when he drags across the field, he can see he had him. He completes it for the first down.
Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one. The tackle is finally made. And the Huskers are moving quickly down the field. They'll try the right side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. From the gun, the ground game. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. They're trying to get to it. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. It's good. Easy call for the Reds. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it out. It's low. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in it.
And the pass is intercepted. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, you look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but the defense. Great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Georgia looked dominant on the way to victory today. That offense had zero problem putting up points, and the defense almost resembled the days of Nolan Smith, Jalen Carter, and Nakobe Dean. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Single back formation, and they give it to him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll keep it on the ground. Got the first down and more. And they'll finally shove him out of bounds after a strong run. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Wants to throw on 1st down. A strike downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. The Ducks keeping this defense off balance. They can hit them from a variety of angles, this time going up top. Going for it all. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. The Big Ten schedule sort of ate these guys up last year. They're looking for a better performance.
Yeah, and it eats a lot of people up, obviously being such a tough conference. But if you look at the way you start the season, a lot of times, man, that's when you build your momentum. That's when you build your confidence. If you can hang around, be competitive, sometimes the way you start, Palmer, it just lays out the rest of the season for you.
And they know they've just got to be a lot more physical this year. That schedule did beat them up last year, but take a look at this year's schedule. A lot of those same teams, they're right there again. They're going to get another crack at them. They've got to be better in the trenches this season if they want to win a Big Ten championship.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
And the ball comes to rest right there.
And these punt returners want to make big plays, but man, oh man, did he make a big mistake. Flipping the field position, defense flying in on him, and he did not secure the football in that play.
The give to the tailback. Hits that hole for 4 and gets it out to the 16.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. The play action fake. Pressure coming. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. The give to the back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The Huskers decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
He's going to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd down, going up top. That ball is caught past the marker, but he is out of bounds, and it'll be 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Field goal is good. And the 3-ball locks us up as we get closer to the half. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They'll run play action. Fires to the middle. He's got him wide open. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. To the air, it's Raiola. Finds his big tight end. They'll immediately call timeout. I think that receiver really had 2 choices there. Catch the ball, or he was going to wear it in his chest.
Yeah, he's going to be maybe taking an ice bath after too many of these crow routes. He catches them in the body like that. This quarterback
picked off. Trying to take it back. The 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Oregon. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
You've got to be so careful as a quarterback throwing over the middle of the field with this linebacker. He is so good in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes. He'll make you pay, and he did right there with that pick 6.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The give from the gun. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. On 2nd down, looking to throw. He wants to take the top off. Makes a catch at the 15. Touchdown, Nebraska! And they take it in for 6 more points.
How about this offense responding late in the first half, getting the score, now an extra point away from tying this football game, going into the half. That's exactly how you draw up a 2-minute drill. That's how you want to finish a half.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very interesting first 2 quarters in Lincoln.
The Ducks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game. Ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Ducks in the hurry up. They're going to go right back to him on first down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
On second down, they'll take to the air. He'll throw it. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unleashes to the end zone. And they stop the 4th down pass. The defense gets off the field. On 1st down, here comes this offense.
Oh, that stings, man. You did a great job calling the play. You got your guy open. Everything was executed.
Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Husker. And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about the Jets? The speed. He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Sam Houston was able to come away with the victory, but it was not the type of dominant win we've seen in Huntsville over the years. It's a win, but it honestly lacked any real style points. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Ducks moving quickly to the line. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Slings it. Makes the grab. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. After the big 1st down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. They're going back to the ground. Got enough for the 1st. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The Ducks line it up with a 1st and goal.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run.
And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks! Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You could see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger, Reese. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
He'll bring it out. It's Lloyd. Bulldozes his way through. He's able to work his way across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. makes his connection.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Cornhuskers will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the returner will be knocked down. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Grab near the marker. It's James. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, third and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down. They'll give it to the back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up second and 4. And the Ducks headed quickly to the line. On second down, wants to throw. He makes the catch. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The Ducks will have it first and 10. The jet sweep pass. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Oregon! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. Here he comes with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
They'll run it from the gun. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. And that last run leaves him with a third down. Will they keep it on the ground? Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Defense way too anxious there, and they just hand them a 1st down with a penalty.
Encroachment. Defense.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. Working that left side now. Flips a tackle and he's got room. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
I don't know if the defense came into this one expecting the fullback to be a weapon catching the ball, but that play didn't look like they were ready for him. He catches it, turns it upfield for the first.
In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. He's looking to throw it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. That last play, the kind of thing that... Really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking downfield, it's Rayola. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive.
And look, obviously you would have loved to score a touchdown there, but you did the important thing. Kick to field goal, you're now within 1 possession. Can your defense get you the football back, and can your offense drive the field and put it in the end zone? This is what you practice for. Let's see if they can go execute, fellas.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
The Ducks want to crank the tempo. On the run, it's James. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through it.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's James. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Coming after it. This crowd bringing serious noise on this huge, huge 4th down play. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Pumps it downfield. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are... that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for a man, it's Raiola. It's complete to the left. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. The quick out. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick six. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
Off the play fake on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll try to power it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
What a great job by this offense. Listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments right before the half, in the fourth quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You've got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry. Looking to go up top on first down. He's got it. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. Fires to the big fella. Just feeding his pads to the defense as he gets it to the 36. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. The Ducks racing to the line in the hurry up. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his tight end. And he's going to go out of bounds short of the line to gain. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.